the Eagle Tribune taking it indoor this week because I couldn't be in two places at once. To my right, I got Central Catholic senior Xavier Peralta, wide receiver for the Raiders, who lead the MVC Lodge right now. To my left, I get Jeff McAndrew, strong safety for the Methuen Rangers, tops in the MVC Small right now. Friday night, gigantic game, huge rivalry, Central versus Methuen down the street here at Lawrence Veterans Memorial Stadium. Should be a great night for Merrimack Valley football. X, who is the favorite in this game? You guys are the Lodge school leaders. Are you guys the favorite, or do you yield to these guys who are coming off such a big year?
Well, we're both great teams, so we don't know. It's going to be a great challenge.
What is it about the Central rivalry, Jeff? Everybody in Methuen hates Central Catholic. I get it on my blog, I get it on the street, I get it here, there, everywhere. What is it about Central?
Everybody from Methuen hates Central because the kids who go there from Methuen think they're too good to go to Methuen schools, so we just want to get back and prove to them that Methuen is a great team.
Now, do you have any good friends on the Central team? I learned tonight you don't know X, but do you have some good friends on that team?
I went to school with Trey Mazamara, the running back, for throughout middle school and elementary school, so I know him pretty well. Speaking
of Trey Mazamara, I know everybody mums the word over there, but it doesn't look like you guys are going to have him this week. I was over practice today, it doesn't look good. What does that do to your offense if Trey doesn't play?
Well, it's definitely a big loss, but we have guys that are willing to step up, and we'll just see. We'll go from there.
Who'll pick up the slack on the offense?
Well, we have our other captain, Cam Walsh. He's our other running back. So
Cam seen some time at halfback, had a couple of runs against Chelmsford the other day. Coming into the game, they played against Tewksbury, a game a lot of people expected them to win. You guys are coming off a big emotional win over Chelmsford. Do you feel like you can bounce right back?
Definitely we can. It was definitely a tough game, but we feel as though our team is tough and we can rebound, and who's not going to be up for this game?
Strange game, Chelmsford. Some people might call you lucky. Their quarterback went down. He kind of flung the ball in the air when he went down. Poor kid was hurt. It kind of got you guys back in it. Jacob made a great play on the goal line. You guys survived. Now, all of a sudden, you're the hunted. Do you like that role? I mean, you were the hunter before, now you're the hunted. Do you like that role?
Well, yeah, we do like that role because now we just can show everyone that we're not always the underdog, and we can definitely show what we have.
Do you like to run the inside routes, X? Do you like to run the slant, the digs in the middle? Do you like to run those plays at all?
I don't mind as long as I get the ball.
Because when you do, number 29 is going to be roaming on the inside of the field. Tell me about their passing game. What do you think about the Central passing game?
The Central passing game, we've been going over film and stuff. We've seen that they have all of these different pass routes, and we're just preparing for all the different routes.
Jeff, do you prepare differently? They have two quarterbacks. They have Ben Arnett and they have Matt McDermott. Do you prepare differently for each one? Does each one do something different, or are they run the same stuff?
We prepare the same for both of them because the stats of the season, they both run about the same amount and both pass about the same amount, so we have to treat them the same and be prepared for anything. Your
passing game has been very dangerous at times, and other times it's been quiet. What's the key to make that go, X? What do you think?
I don't know to tell you the truth. We're just an equally balanced team.
It seems like you got guys who've made some big catches yourself, Bardwell. It seems like there's a handful of guys who can make plays. You feel like that balance can keep Methuen off guard a little bit?
Yes, definitely. We do have a lot of threats, so they can't just key on one guy.
And you have the two quarterbacks who can run or pass, Jeff, right? I mean, that's a little bit of a challenge there. When you see a kid like Arnett who's so active and so athletic, is there a key that you have to keep him inside, you have to keep him in the pocket on those runs? He seems like he attacks the edge pretty well. Last week they had some great success with the little quick option to Trey. Is that something you guys have to look out for?
Yeah, we have to keep the quarterback contained. We just need to make all the tackles that we have the opportunity to. So.
All right, so Friday night, are your fans ever going to turn out on both sides? I mean, like I was telling Jeff before, I go to Methuen games, and there's plenty of fans, but nobody's watching football. They're all talking with their best friend, or texting, or doing something. I go to Central, you can lob hand grenades into the stands. There's nobody there. You wouldn't hurt anybody. Are you going to get the fans out this week?
Oh, the fans are already ready. They're all pumped in school.
People have been talking about it in school?
The game in school. Everybody's ready. They're excited for this game.
How about over at Central? We've seen Central can bring the crowds out. You go to the hoop games, there's kids everywhere. They're flying through the guard, and everybody's going crazy. Will the Central people show up this week?
Yeah, this is definitely a top round school this whole week, so we're expecting a big crowd.
Friday night at Veterans Memorial Stadium, it does not get any bigger than Methuen against Central, and both teams are leading their division. 7 o'clock, Veterans Memorial Stadium.